From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Well, in only 8 days, voters in Oakland will decide whether to recall Mayor Sheng Thao amid a heated debate over public safety. Good evening, I'm Ryan Yamamoto. According to the newest data, violent crime in Oakland is down nearly 20% this year. Homicides are down by a third, but critics of Mayor Thao say the numbers do not tell the whole story. Our John Ramos was there as the mayor announced millions of additional dollars in public safety funding.
Mayor Sheng Thao says the city of Oakland is significantly safer than it was just a year ago. Now she says she has to do a better job of getting people to believe that. They gathered at City Hall to announce a $2 million federal grant for the Ceasefire program, an initiative of the city's Department of Violence Prevention.
This $2 million investment will be given to the DVP over 3 years and will result in our ability to hire 3 additional life coaches, taking our team from 10 life coaches to 13.
The life coaches provide intensive outreach with people who are identified as being likely to commit violence or be the victims of it. They say it works, and Mayor Sheng Thao, who is fighting for her political life in a recall effort, says it is, in fact, making Oakland a lot safer.
Due to the re-implementation of our ceasefire strategy, we are seeing a 33% reduction in homicides year to date. So far this year, 34 less people have been killed. It is direct results of the shift in our strategy under my administration.
But Sergeant Tim Dolan with Oakland's Police Officers Union disputes that.
Is that what you're seeing out in the field?
Not at all, sir. I've been assigned to East Oakland for quite a while as a patrol supervisor, and calls for service are definitely up. Crime is trending up. Crime has actually increased. I think we're up 33% from the year 2020, and then property crime is up about 74% from 2020.
So who's right? They're both quoting numbers, but with opposite conclusions. It turns out when it comes to Oakland, safety is more of a feeling than a data point, and those feelings can vary wildly.
I think that it's a big improvement tremendously, that they have a great supportive system as far as the government concerned, as far as helping lower rating the crime rate.
Everyone I hear talking about Oakland is talking about the danger of it, not about the safety. I don't see any significant rise in the safety factor. I don't see more policemen on the street. I see less all the time.
But Mayor Thao insists that things are improving and people just need to be convinced of that.
Crime is down, and you cannot hide bodies, so we know that those numbers are accurate. But at the same time, we have to promote the great positive stories of Oakland. At the end of the day, of course, there's a sense of feeling safe, and that is incredibly important. And all of us, we all have a responsibility in ensuring that our community feels safe.
Whether she agrees with it or not, Tao's future as mayor will probably be determined by people's perception of crime, and that's not something that is easily changed just by showing someone a column of numbers.
Well, that $2 million grant is being awarded to Oakland as part of the Vice President Harris's Office of Gun Violence Prevention.